All right. Gonna go for a little ride through Syracuse. Don't mind the camera. She's a little jumpy on the dash. Of course, it's my phone, so it's gonna stay jumpy on the dash. But headed over to the concrete place again. So trying to sneak out of here and get over there without, having to put up with one of the locals deciding that I need a dent or two, and vice versa. Oop, I hate it when you miss that gear. Happens now and then, I guess. Gotta love city streets, right? If you look real close, they got this bridge marked as a 10-12 bridge. It's bullcrap. We come under it with 13-6 boxes all the time. First time you come under it, though, if you're not knowing about it, it'll definitely get your attention when you come up to it. But it is what it is, right? Hopefully, with any luck at all, we can get through this little section relatively smooth. I come up on a yellow light. I'm not going to slam on my brakes because that light changes as I already came across the line. That's not going to happen. Too many people get panicky and they slam on their brakes, and then somebody will either run into them in the ass, or if you got a load on, you come up on a red light like that, and it decides to turn yellow just as you're entering the intersection. You can't slam on your brakes. There's a chance you're going to slide your load forward, or damage something, and that it's just not an option. So, but yeah, this is I guess it's really considered Liverpool over here, but we're gonna come out of this little area, hit 690 west, and then we're gonna end up over on 5 here in a few minutes, headed over to this concrete plant. Figured I'd try this out once. I didn't know how good my phone would work on a dash. When we come to an idle, if we're stopped someplace, you'll see that the camera is real jittery. It doesn't have that stabilizing ability like some fancy cameras do. I guess it might have, and you know, and I just haven't spent the time to look and see if it has got it or not. Nose is a little stuffy today from the air conditioner. I got sinuses smashed back a few years ago in a truck accident, and they really haven't never been right since. And sitting in the air conditioner sometimes makes it worse. Yeah, my sinuses will lock right down, so I can't even barely breathe. But it happens, and you learn to use nasal spray a lot, unless you want to go have it roto-rooted, which right now I don't want to. But so tomorrow's the big day. My youngest boy there, he's graduating high school. Tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock. It's going to be a good time. I've been, it's been a long time coming. He worked his butt off this year to do good, and I'm really proud of him. Yeah, the camera's got quite the little jiggle when it gets bumped on. That's probably got a lot to do with the way it's being held on the dash too. It's only on there by a magnet and on a magnet mount, and it's on the front dash panel, so it's got a little play in it. Anybody that knows these trucks knows that after a while you can tighten down screws until you're blue in the face, and the dash panels and stuff still rattle and bang and clatter. They take a lot of abuse. Guess I'm gonna have to find a video editing software because my phone rings all the time right in the middle of recording. I gotta splice it together, but to go and buy the exit for the New York State Fairgrounds right now, Crucible Steel, we load there a lot, is right next to the fairgrounds. So we're gonna get off exit 6 here down 695 and head to 5 towards Auburn. There's a little I guess it's not really a little concrete place, but there's a mine up here, and part of it they do concrete in, and it's not a bad gig. Sometimes it takes a little longer than you'd like to get loaded up here, but simple. One of those mindless loads. You don't have to worry about tarping it. You just get there. They'll load it on. You throw straps over it. Go. Them are the loads that you gotta like the best. Swing around here a little bit more. Off to the left-hand side of the screen, you'll be able to see a little bit of the backside of the fairgrounds, maybe. They were doing motorcycle classes over there, riding classes. It looks like they still are doing something there. But here we are, getting the heck out of this city. Was over in Ohio this morning, down by I don't know, down off of 77 there, out in the middle of nowhere, picking up some concrete pavers. I brought them back to Liverpool, and that's where we just left. Was the Liverpool yard where I had to drop them off. And now we go pick up this block and then back to the yard, and it's done for the weekend, at least until Sunday. We head out Sunday, depending on what I got going on. Been a rough month. They had to take a lot of time off for doctors, stuff like that. Yeah, I guess it happens when you get up there in age and your wife starts harping on you, saying that you got to go to the doctors, get checked out, and blah, 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 and then the doctors think it's a good idea to poke and prod and do all kinds of crap. Oh well, I guess. Sometimes it's just got to be done. So we're counting on July to be the month of makeup. Time to make up for the money that I didn't make in June because all the time that I had to take off. I'm not complaining about it because I guess I was complaining about it, but I'm not really complaining about it because I really did need to get a few things under control, and I got to spend some time with my boy for his senior stuff that he had to get done and banquets and stuff like that. And I'm just, I seen him graduate from Bosse's Automotive Technologies. That was awesome already. So, and with any luck at all, get to spend some time with both my boys here, going out and doing some camping. Well, I'd say both my boys. There'll probably be a lot more than that when we go camping. There'll be 3, maybe 4 boys, maybe one of my daughters. I don't know, youngest daughter there might go. Who knows? You never know with her. Probably the wife. Get out, do some camping, do some fishing. All the stuff that I didn't do last year. That's part of getting onto my health things here to make it so I can stick around, I guess. The wife seems to think that I need to stick around. And the grandkids, and I guess I'm happy to be sticking around, that's for sure. Next year, we start with the oldest grandkids. They'll be graduating. It's going to be awesome to see that. And then a year after year after year after year for a while. So it'll be lots of fun. This is just a little section now. 5 comes to an end here in a few minutes, and 5 got to take a right on regular 5, I guess. Same route, but it's not a 4 lane. Then we're gonna go down here a little ways, hang a left on. I think it's 392, but don't quote me on it. I'm bad. I can get to where I need to go, but I'm bad with roads and names. I know how to get there. I don't need to know the name of the road that I'm on. But a little cloudy. I hope this rain holds off because I got the motorcycle at work. And that's probably going to be my means of transportation to get home. So it's really going to suck if it downpours on me again. Seems like every time I get on that thing, it starts downpouring on me. But it happens, right? Still. Yeah, right here's where the road splits. Well, it's maybe later on tonight, depending on what my brother's up to. Might do that live chat thing there that I was talking about. We're going to do kind of a breakdown of what we feel state by state. We probably won't, there's no way we're going to get to 48 states in one discussion because, we don't want a 3-hour long video. But we're going to go state by state of the lower 48 and kind of discuss our opinions of roads and rest areas, and just things the states could do better, things the states are doing good, because things that the states are doing aren't all bad, but things that could be better for truck drivers. Um, One of the big things, especially on the East Coast, is parking. It's it's really hard to find parking. You know, I especially in my own opinion, Pennsylvania is one of the worst if you're running down like 81, because it seems like even the rest areas are full by noon. I don't know. I mean, maybe Pennsylvania's on a different time zone than the rest of us or something. I don't know. Maybe they're in their own little world and they have no idea. And they just get done at noon. I don't know. I can't fathom why all the rest areas are all full and the truck stops are all full by noon, 1 o'clock. But just my opinion. But we'll talk more in depth about stuff like that. That's to come. It may be a video for tomorrow. Who knows? I got to do a little editing tonight. I'm gonna have to mingle two videos together because of the whole call. I got to call in and it knocked my video off, which whatever. Oh, it's 321. Where I got 392 on it. Whew, that was bad. See, I told you I'm not good with road numbers and names and stuff. I just know how to get where I need to go. I got to be good when I'm driving, and I'm letting the camera pick up where I'm going, because I don't want the boss lady there or one of the boss ladies in the office to tell me I'm driving like a maniac. Oh, crap. She'll probably never even see the video, but if she does, it wasn't me, Jess. I didn't do it. I was not driving crazy. I'm in my own lane. You can see it. Oh, well. They got to keep us on our toes, right? To get complacent, that's when the shite hits the fan, and that's not good. When the shite hits the fan, we're all in trouble. Oh, yeah, this concrete gig isn't too bad. I'll kind of be glad to be back to some mid-range stuff. Like to get out there over 500 miles. Sometimes out there to you know 1900, 16 to 1900 miles or whatever. You know, it's nice to run the longer runs. Uh, I mean, don't get me wrong. You make good money doing this short stuff, but you're gonna earn it. Where the money that I can make in two loads going on mid-range stuff, 15 to 2,000 miles maybe. What I can make in two loads. You're gonna work two loads a day or something like that. So you're gonna do a lot of loads, shorter loads, to make that same money. So you know, I mean, it's all good. I don't mind doing it, but I honestly prefer more mid-range stuff. I guess it's the gypsy in me that says that I need to be moving. My wife will tell you that I've got a gypsy soul. pretty sure I got it from my mama. And my brother, my middle brother there, he's got it just as bad, if not a little worse than I do. I think he's got it a little worse than I do right now because he's uh he's out for a lot longer time than I am. I kind of just got to the point where, I wanted to spend a little more time at home and a little less time. I didn't want to be out 6, 8, 10, 12 weeks at a shot anymore. I like, if I run out, I'm usually, 2 weeks at a time, maybe. Most of the time, I'm home on the weekends, even if it's only for a day and a half to get my 34 hours. I'm still home on the weekends, you know. Otherwise, I'm out 2 weeks, and that's cool. Every now and then, you get the occasional, we got to run our butts off, and we might kind of slack over into a 3 week span, but not very often. So I just know when we get into those 3 week spans, you know, that's when we know the money's starting to roll in again. So it doesn't bother me to do that once in a while. But all right, people, I'm going to be pulling in up here, and I got to put my hard hat on and all that good Gojo Mojo stuff. So y'all have a nice day, and until we speak again, y'all stay cool.